So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Back into the middle, well timed, excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. Messi, and it's Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Cleared without hesitation. He's going for goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the ball's come loose here. What a throw in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that could set him on his way. David Villa. Now that looks a decent ball. And the pass is intercepted. No goals as yet. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Fiddles it through. He won't be happy with that one. Perez. Interesting ball. Pass is just off target. Beckenbauer. Lampard. David Villa. And he's intervened well there. Perez. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Baresi cuts out the pass. Lampard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That pass has been well intercepted. There's the hit! It's there! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that's another good win of the ball. Gets his pass away. Plays a sharp little ball here. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
1 minute added time.
David Villa. Shot a goal! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner.
And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
Number 22, Deco.
And we're
Coming on the
underway again.
field, Number 5, Darwin Núñez.
Beckenbauer.
Number 14, Messi.
And it's Luis Suarez. Cannavaro. To Thuram. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Lampard. Spread it left. An instinctive delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Núñez finds himself offside. Mohamed Salah. Lampard. And that is a little undercooked.
Was 71,550.
David Villa. Messi. Darwin. He's found the way through. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. It's Salah! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Darwin.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Baresi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Bouten, and that's been intercepted. Eto'o. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Al Nassr get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Al Nassr really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Salah. He has found the way through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's shifting through the gears here.
There will be
Lampard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Van Bouten calmly anticipates. Now it's Luis Suarez. Caught offside that time. Oh, that's well spotted. Passing is crisp and sharp. No way through. And the finish!
This is the time you need that pace.
Luis Suarez. That is good alertness. Could move up a gear here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's a sharp little ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's all...
And Messi! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's managed to get rid. Costa Curta.
Yeah, this kind of bold running...
Chance with a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And it's Lampard. Mohamed Salah. Interesting ball. Shot could be on. Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Bellingham. Schmeichel can pick that up. Costa Curta makes the interception. Lampard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two...
Oh, smashing header! He's delivered all right!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now has a go! Now, oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's half-time here. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Bellingham. Lampard. Maradona. Now that's well seen too. Passing nice and neat. So nearly the perfect ball. Decent hit! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
It's Salah! Schneider. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chouameni. Now it's Luis Suarez. Lampard running with the ball. Lampard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, what has happened here?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mohamed Salah, it's Salah! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Frank Lampard.
We have got changes here from
Number
both sides, in
23,
fact.
Number 9, Suarez. Number 11,
Schneider. Oh, this looks sharp.
Number 10, Messi.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
On the field, number 7, Neymar.
Neither of these two want to come
Number
off second
13,
best.
Mbappe. Number 17,
Yeah.
Erling Haaland.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 8, Gullit. Substitution.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good ball shot. Danielson! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
He's gone forward. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's looking to set free a runner. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed.
It's Luis Suarez! And we have our very first corner. Maldini tries to clear. Some good work on the right flank here. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, that's a key interception. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And he's been shifted off it. And he's intervened well there. And here's Lampard. Lampard! That is decidedly lacking.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Costa Curta. He's played him through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. So we're still where we started right now. That's a sharp pass. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Distributed tidily. Luis Suarez. That is good alertness. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, nice interception. Mohamed Salah is sharing after that one. Rummenigge. Big chance! They've scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's the throw.
Substitution.
Lampard bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
2 added minutes
Aim
has been
forwards.
indicated.
And here's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Goes in for the header! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
True Bangkok United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Messi. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Messi. Oh, what a ball! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Van Basten. Oh, well played. Van Basten! And it's there! And surely that settles it. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And the finish! Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And they are right back within touch.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Rodrigo.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He can get that clear. Well-timed, excellent interception. Decent hit! Sticks it away! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
And a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Climbs up big! Oh, taken with style! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And he's intervened well there. Chouameni. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's played forward. That's headed upfield. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Van Basten finds himself offside. Looking for the run. Van Basten has a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Please watch the screen for train departure time.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. He's going for goal! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk gets it away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Back into the middle. Now it's Darwin. Beckenbauer can get it clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. Darwin. David Villa. Costa Curta clears. David Villa. Quality ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's run loose here. Lampard. Lampard! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ball's gone out of play. And it's Neymar. And he's only too happy to take that back. Beckenbauer. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nice touch. And the shot! It's in! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
He's had a hit! De Bruyne. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Perez. And that is expertly dealt with. Great hit! Goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Perez at his razor-sharp best there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He is through here! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. David Villa. Now Costa Curta. That has been cut short. De Bruyne. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Guardiola. Now that's well seen too. Beckenbauer.
The attendance for this match was 72.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. De Bruyne. Played back in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Perez.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Neymar. And they've got a throw. Perez. And he cuts out the supply. Beckenbauer. And it's Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Salah! He should have put that one away.
Mohamed Salah really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Neymar! This time, surely! And the lead stays intact, just.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Lampard stood his ground strongly. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Caught offside that time. And it's Lampard. No, that's been intercepted.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So that's it. It is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business. And Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. David Villa. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. He's in plenty of space here. Mohamed Salah, he's found a way through. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The unmistakable Daniel van Baalten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
He gets big! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's picked his way through. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Van Baalten cuts out the pass. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Alexander-Arnold. Casemiro. Chiesa. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Darwin. Oh, what? He's had a shot!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. David Villa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bellingham. David Villa. So what can they make of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is a great ball. Now it's Messi.
Has been indicated.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, it's coming. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Inter Milan on the spot for parity. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper
And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Lampard. It's gone out for a throw-in. No, that's been intercepted. Casemiro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Nunez! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
Hits one! He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This match was 81,007.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Costa Curta with the clearance. Oh, terrible pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Nunez. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot could... and the finish! Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. He is through here. David Villa! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution for Inter, number 13.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 15, Chiesa. Number 22, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 8, Eriksen. Number 21, Erling Haaland.
That has been knocked clear.
14, Darwin Nunez.
And now they can spring out of
17,
defence.
Beckham. Substitution.
Casemiro. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Ericsson. Darwin. Great ball if he can get there. Haaland.
Added
Haaland!
minute has been
It's in! Deep into injury time!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And he's in on goal! Beckham! Deftly away. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Oh, great shot! He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, and Milito! Deftly away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick out. That's very neat.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Salah. He's looking to set free a runner. Turns and goes back. And he's had a hit! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, this is a grand shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well timed, excellent interception. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, shooting chance! And more and more and more! And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Schneider
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
looking for options for movement. David Villa. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alaba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi, a whisker away from making it 4.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Cafu, Van Bouten. And now they can spring out of defence. David Villa is flagged offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Great chance! Loose ball. Shapes to shoot! And it's hoisted clear. Bellingham. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
A little lost today.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. Number 17.
And the action
Coming
is
on
back on the
field,
way.
Number 13.
Has
Mbappe.
ended up in no man's
Number
land.
21.
Well, he was
Cristiano
clearly
Ronaldo.
disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Has a look and plays it forward. Lampard.
Well, they'll keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now it's Mbappe. Always onto this. And he's lost his man here. Cafu with the clearance. And that's been won straight back. Mohamed Salah. David Villa. Out to the left it goes. David Villa. Great defending, strong and determined. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Cafu. David Villa. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking tidy in possession here. Lampard! No, he's missed it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Messi. Cafu. And it's Lampard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that is a good ball. There's the shot! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
The goal scorer after 71 minutes is number 23.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. There could be trouble here. And the ball is out of play. Short changes him with that pass. Moved on forwards. Lampard. Oh, well played. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And they can counter here. David Villa engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Salah. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Stood up well to him there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a...
In he goes again! And another try! And he's done it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Back into the middle. Chouameni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, this looks sharp. David Villa. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Bergkamp! And he hits the net. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent...
It's Lampard! That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hernes. Some really good ball movement. Can he get it through? Baresi deals with that comfortably. Baresi with the clearance. Costa Curta. Here's Rodri. Messi does really well to win the ball there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Luis Suarez! What a wonderful goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. No, that's been intercepted.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Works it forward. Costa Curta. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And here's David Villa! Chouameni. Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the runner. And it's Lampard. David Villa. Van Balten getting this one clear.
The
Bergkamp.
attendance for this match was
David Villa.
71,898.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. That is ended up in no man's land. Here's Rodri. Now it's Bergkamp. David Villa. David Villa! This time surely! And he thumps it clear.
Japan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He has found a way through. Van Balten gets it away. Into the last quarter of an hour. Fiddles it through. That's a shade optimistic.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's in space and looking for options. Terrific header! Costa Curta tries to clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And one more try! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Quality ball. It's Luis Suarez! Yes! And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
And that's that. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Luis Suarez voted... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Luis Suarez has a go! Now then, the ball's come loose.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Oh, what? There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So, a breakthrough already. Great hit! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability.
Real chance! He has done it! And they've got their lead back. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some...
Chance! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Mbappe. Back into the middle. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Has a look and plays it forward. David Villa. Rodri cuts it out. Zaire Emery. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho is flagged offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. Chouameni with the clearance. And it's Salah. Lampard. Messi. Oh, great ball! Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Hello attendees, this is a lost
No,
children's
well, the
announcement.
pickings certainly
Please keep
have
your
been
eyes
rich in
on
this
your
first
children
half.
during the match at all times.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Substitution.
And that's the second half started. And it's Lampard. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Looks to go up and over. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Zaire Emery. David Villa. Oh, it's a promising build-up. He's got the shot away! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
David Villa, Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he's managed to gift it back. David Villa. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. And a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not again. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Suarez.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 15, Frank Lampard. Number 11.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 18.
Just eases him off the ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Number 21, Griezmann. Number 7, Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
David Villa. Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? Out towards the flank. He's looking to set free a runner. He's picked his way through. Decent hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No outsmarting him this time.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's Griezmann!
2 added minutes has been
And he
indicated.
comes up trumps again. Now it's Schneider. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the
Hello,
promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So that's got things underway. David Villa.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. David Villa. Oh, he's been caught on it here. David Villa! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Davids gathers from the goal kick. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. David Villa. Totti.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short, and here's Griezmann. Roberto Carlos!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, there's a probing ball, and they can counter here. That looks a good ball through. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality.
Can he finish? Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see...
And Messi! And he's heaved it away. And it's Lampard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Costa Curta. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Totti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a great ball. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Chouameni. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
Security staff for each
It's a
block.
goodish game, this,
Please
and at
report to the
half-time,
staff room
it's
immediately.
one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again. Van Bouten is the guilty party there. He is through here. David Villa. Lampard. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. Costa Curta. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Messi. Griezmann. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
David Villa. Nicely weighted ball. Can he put it away? And that was very necessary. And he's taking no chances there. Well, that pass isn't the best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Deftly away. Messi. In by Messi. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Totti. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. Totti. That has been cut short.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, there's the clearance. David Villa. Luis Suarez. Shapes to shoot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Frank Lampard. Number 10, Messi. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 20, coming on the field. Number 13, Mbappe. Number 17,
Big header! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And here's Totti. And that has been clubbed away. Haaland hurtling down that right flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shot could be on.
Added time.
And here's the chance to counter. And it's Totti. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super ball. And Beckham! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Messi with the short one. Turns and goes. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Hello, everybody.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's put paid to a promising move.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's had a go! And he gets rid in a hurry. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone...
Has a shot! Chouameni. Baresi. Lampard. Here's Chouameni. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Lampard. Had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Lampard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well timed, excellent interception. Chouameni. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Chouameni. Lampard. He's having a go! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. No, that's been intercepted. David Villa. Luis Suarez. Messi. And Messi! They've scored! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition...
Bruno Fernandes! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Kimmich has a look and plays it forward. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now that's well seen too. He's had a hit!
There will be 1 minute
Dealt with
added
nicely
time.
by the defence. Well read, nice interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
As it is about to be towed away.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bruno Fernandes has found the net here, of course. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bruno Fernandes. And he's there to clear it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sweden are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending.
Mbappe! Goal, Sweden! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
72,306.
Sweden go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
In comes the cross.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's in here! Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution for Sweden, number 20.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Koundé gets it away.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Van Bauten. Great chance! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he...
Big chance! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Has a go! And it's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he get it through? Haaland! Mbappe!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Substitution for Sweden, number 14. Number
Sweden
16.
are making a change
Rodri.
now.
Coming on the field, number 24. Number 3. Çalhanoğlu.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni. Costa Curta. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. It's Neymar! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Goal!
That is just remarkable,
After
the amount of
90
bend he
minutes.
got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
9. Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 11, Chiesa.
So now the difference is
Added
3.
minutes has been indicated.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Fiddles it through. And that is as far as it goes. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh no, this does not look good.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that's been intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how? And the shot! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's a promising... And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
DiMarco. Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time.
Messi! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
DiMarco. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Lampard. Rafael Leao. And here's Suarez. Messi. Bellingham. Now it's Torres.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's had it taken off him. Rafael Leao. Oh, super find. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bellingham. Oh, this looks sharp. It's Salah! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Luis Suarez! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
There will be 3
Messi.
minutes added time.
He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Stoichkov. Cafu cuts it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's any...
And the finish! And he's quick to get it clear again. Jorginho. Suarez stood his ground strongly. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Lampard! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Lampard. Lampard! And more and more and more. And the lead is extended still further. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... He's got the shot away! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, no circumventing this opponent.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
Nicely aimed pass. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Mbappe. Interesting ball.
Look, it's a run defence dislike.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! Al Nassr take the lead! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Al Nassr have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Messi, Lampard, Luis Suarez, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking to set free a runner. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Suarez. And here's Mohamed Salah. Musiala. Maradona proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, Mbappe! Costa Curta is there to clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
David Villa, and they can counter here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Mohamed Salah. Musiala. Wilshere.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ball's played through. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Salah! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Defending here is really tight. Oh, that's well spotted. Jorginho. Passes short and sharp. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Luis Suarez.
The attendance for
Neymar.
this match was 71,000.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's been caught. Can he finish? Neymar gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So, time for changes on both
Number
sides, actually.
11, Mohamed Salah. Number 9, Suarez. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field.
Figo.
Number 7, Neymar.
Oh, the defence
Number
just
13,
about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Number 18, Darwin Núñez. Number
So, Jim, what are you
17,
thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level.
And the shot! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Al Nassr are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's a nicely measured pass. Hernandez. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Nicely spread.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Figo. He has found the way through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Mbappe. Maradona! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Maradona has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Aimed beyond the defence. Costa Curta. And it's Figo. Great ball if he can get there.
Added minutes has been
Now
indicated.
there's a great chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make...
Tries a shot! It's in! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal. That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of
Please
clarity
be
or
reminded that
commitment
drinking is
in
only
everything the
allowed in the
players
areas
were
shown on
trying
this
to
map.
do.
Thank you very much.
Looking
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to today's
The conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Robertson. Pullet producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, what a ball he's in! Mbappe! And he's done it!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. A real chance if he can get through, and a shot! Schneider.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Costa Curta. And here's Hullet. Oh, he's found support out wide. Terrific header! Mbappe. So what can they make of this? And it's Petit. And it's Schneider. For Petit. Nesta. Now Mbappe. Looks for the header! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Costa Curta. Belletti. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Law shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe finds himself offside. Law! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Robertson. Pernis. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. Ambrosini.
There will be 3
Oh, it's a
minutes
promising
added
build-up, this.
time.
Plenty of really nice passing. Lobbed in behind. Gilberto Silva with the clearance. Salah. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rijkaard. And the whistle goes for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Hello, attendees.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ambrosini promptly onto that, and that is that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Figo. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Can he get it through? Pull it. Oh, what a climb! And that should get the job done. Figo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. Can he finish? It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly
The
livened
attendance
things
for
up
this
a bit.
match
That
was
next goal now is absolutely crucial.
71,898.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Belletti. That's a shade optimistic. Works it forward. Schneider. Can he finish? It's in! And they're back in front! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Mbappe.
So, time for changes
Number
on
23.
both sides, actually.
Number 14.
Well, this is what we've been
coming
waiting
on the
for.
field, Number 21.
Khan
Diego
clears.
Forlan. Number 7, Kroos.
Well, it's good stuff. This is
Number
better.
10,
This is a
Messi.
really front-footed
Substitution
approach.
in progress.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Belletti. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now the ball's gone astray. And here's Figo. Flings in across.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Out to the right. In with a header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Law. Nunez. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the
There will be
shot!
3 minutes added time.
Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. And it's Messi. And here's Forlan. It's Forlan! Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mohamed Salah receives it in a good... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to... Boy, you can feel the tension. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he has done his bit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Totti is the next to run the gauntlet.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Pullet is the man who's second in line. Utterly decisive, right down the middle.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Milan from one behind. Big character, big moment, big save. This to double their advantage. And in with absolute accuracy. And they're 2 up. Milan are looking to save match point. Saved it! And that's that! Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Just a
So
quick
many
reminder
thanks to
today,
Jim Beglin. That's
please
all we have
refrain
time
from
for.
parking
Good evening
outside
to
the
you.
stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Played out to the left flank, David Villa.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. And not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Maradona. David Villa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Argentina with the corner. They're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Marquinhos. That's an excellent interception. Xavi. This is promising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Fiddles it through. Hernandez with the delivery. He slid in, and that has raised. He's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Carlos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, he's seen through all of that. And he's cut it out. And it's Totti. Picked out, and the shot! He's scored!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That's headed upfield. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, there's a probing ball. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Totti.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Chiesa. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He has found the way through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And now, to all members of
I
the
thought that was a
crowd,
decent
I'd like to
45
ask
minutes
you
of
to
football,
join me
plenty
in
of signs
wishing
that
our
both
birthday
managers
boy
can
a
take
very
a lot of
special
encouragement
birthday.
from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's
Substitution for
0-0.
Argentina.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Mohamed Salah.
And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Great hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Ambrosini attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Chiesa! Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Law. Totti. Xavi. David Villa producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Xavi. He's got the shot away! He has done it! Argentina are level! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And it's Totti. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gently done. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hernandez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Interesting ball. Chouameni gets over and intercepts. Pullet. Roberto Carlos. Solid! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Argentina, number 15.
Corner number 2 then.
Maradona. Coming on the field is number 17, Mbappe.
Rises!
Substitution.
Mbappe can get it clear. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's had it nicked away. David Villa.
Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, that looks a decent ball. There's the hit! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have decent hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. All hands on deck for this one. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's gone for goal. And he hit hits the net. And this is getting better and better. And time is up. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic.